Hi everyone. Today I will be reviewing Screwed by Eoin Colfer. I honestly give this book a lot of stars because it was pretty darn amazing. This is by far one of the most witty, hilarious, comical stories I have read, yet it is filled with action, mystery, and a dark undertone. This story involves kidnapping, crooked cops. In a nutshell, our protagonist, Daniel McEvoy, is given an opportunity to escape his underworld-like life that he has been living. Mike Madden, aka Irish Mike, is the crime lord who offers Dan a way to settle the score that has been raging between the two of them for some time. He tells Dan to deliver a package for him and he's free and clear. Dan has many people that could be collateral damage if he doesn't follow through with Mike's order/opportunity, such as Sophia, his I wish this could be more of a real relationship type of lady friend who often mistakes him for her ex-abusive, potentially psychotic husband Carmine. Or his friend Zeb, who manages to give Dan migraines with his non-direct speaking in riddles types of conversation. Or his club partner Jason. So this seems to be a pretty clear plan. Deliver a package and I'm free to go. But of course, this is really where the story actually begins. The scenes are straight from an awesome action movie, if that movie was written very cleverly and maintained a wicked sense of humor throughout. I found myself cheering for Dan throughout the entire book. He's almost an underdog in a type of way. You want him to be happy. You feel for him because of all the madness that he's had to endure and his non-existent yet traumatic family situation. So you want him to find love and just be happy and settle down. He also gives references to his time back as a peacekeeper in Lebanon, and these flashbacks, so to speak, do play a role in the book in terms of how he kind of changes, how his perspective changes throughout the book as he undergoes all these different experiences. So I was honestly literally laughing out loud at how funny this book was. It is so cleverly written. It's so sharp and witty. There are a lot of inner Irish type of references to the old country, and I really like that a lot because he is Irish. He makes references to back when he was in Ireland and his Irish family, and so that really adds a different level of humor to the entire book. I thought that I would read a short passage in and around page 30 to give you a taste of the language and the dialogue between the characters, basically when Mike provides him with this ultimatum. So be warned though, there are a few swear words, but I'll be bleeping them out, I guess. Okay. Here's the situation, okay, says Mike, spit flecking his lips. I own this town and you effing owe me, McEvoy. Whatever way you want to dress it up. So there are two ways for you to get yourself out of the hole. Either Calvin plugs you in the head right now, and I have to Clorox the floor, or I need a dummy to deliver a package to a guy called Shia in Soho, who can be a little touchy. That's it. Two choices, A or B. No option C. Oh, actually, wait. There is an option C. Option C is Calvin shoots you in the balls first, then shoots you in the head. Option B sounds less immediately terminal than the others. Seems too easy, though. Deliver a package to a guy who can be a little touchy? A little touchy. I bet that's the understatement of the century. This is bullshit. Mike is probably setting me up as the biggest fall guy in history. I could end up looking dumber than those Trojan guys who towed a hollow wooden horse into their, until recently, besieged city, gave the sentries a night off, and had themselves a drunken orgy. On the plus side, I probably wouldn't stay dumb for long, as a swift death would surely be hot on the tail of the dawning dumbness. No, Mike, screw that. I'll take my chances right now. Why don't we do a deathmatch scenario kind of thing? I'll take your boys two at a time. Mike reaches into his pocket and pulls out a baggie of cocaine, which he pours onto his palm and licks right off there, like a donkey chewing down on sugar. I gotta have something to take the edge off, he says after a minute of zone out. Otherwise, laddie, I would just kill you and F it. You think I don't know you're crapping bullets? You can give me lip until Judgment Day, but the truth is you're scared, and that's a smart way to feel right now. Shit. Cocaine seems to have smarted Mike up. Yeah, I'm scared, but I ain't jumping out of this frying pan to put out your fire. I need more details. What's in the package? How do I know this Shia guy won't shoot me on the spot? I could deliver the package, Mr. Madden, says Calvin, eager to claw his way back up the popularity ladder after the opportunity giggle. Mike rubs his eye with stubby thumbs. No, Calvin, you're my guy and I need you here. She is a live wire, so I need a peacekeeper. Mike pulls an envelope from the drawer, takes out its contents, and fans the sheaf on the table. Bearer bonds, McEvoy, $200,000 worth. They are better than cash. I owe this guy Shia, and this is how he wants to be paid. These little are 50 years old and have seen more blood than the Bay of Pigs, and yet they are squeaky clean and easier to transport than money. I want you to take these bonds and deliver them to Mr. Shia at this Soho hotel in the middle of the day. Simple as that. You do this one thing without any more of your wise ass BS, and I will consider you 25% out of the hole. 25%. BS, I say. Make it 50. Sure, says Mike with a curling grin. F it. 50. Damn, I got played by Mike Madden. And what if I turn down your offer? You know what? Tell me, spell it out. We ain't got no wires in here, do we? Mike licks the wrinkles in his palm, and I see for the first time that the man is honestly grieving in his own twisted way. When some guys are feeling blue, they can't feel better until everyone else feels worse. Do this for me, I'm going to do something to you, or that nutcase Sophia that you got under your wing, or maybe that partner of yours. I don't know, something. I can't really think about it now, but it will be totally out of proportion, violence-wise. It's more certain except those bearer bonds. So you guard those bonds like your life depended on it. Which, of course, it does. He doesn't need to say it. I can infer. So, I read a little bit more than I wanted to, but honestly, I just got entrapped in this book again. It is so wonderful. I highly recommend it. So if you have read this book, feel free to leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on it. If you agree with me that it was awesome, or maybe you really didn't like it at all. I'd like to hear about that too. So, thanks for watching.